Oh, he walking the steps. Why y'all all come over here? I ain't got no food. I don't have no food for y'all. Cause it say y'all not supposed to eat. It say don't y'all didn't read that sign? It say we can't feed you. We can't feed y'all. We can't feed you. It say please don't feed the geese. Well, it don't say don't feed the geese. It says don't feed the waterfowl. Sorry, can't feed you guys. Cause it says don't feed you. But don't none of y'all look like y'all missing any meals. All y'all fat. Oh, I'm not fat shaming, but all y'all plump. Y'all ain't missing no meals. Y'all even the ones over there. Oh, Lord. Oh, they packing. Oh, no, they got scared of that dog. They was like, if you don't get your barking butt up out of here. Oh, I should walk over there and sit over there, but they don't have a bench over there, though. They should put a bench over there. Because if you go over there, you got to sit on the ground. I ain't trying to sit on no lawn. I bet you this bench is dirty. Lord, if this bench wet. I don't think it is. Who here? I can't see who here. Oh, hey, Phoenix. Hey, girl. I just came out to spend some time with the geese. We was gonna get married right there in that little gazebo thing, and then we changed our mind at the last minute and was like, no, we ain't going like that. We going to the courthouse, child, because we didn't feel like bringing chairs and all of that kind of stuff. And so we just went to the courthouse and got married. You see all the geese? The geese. She said, don't come over here, lady. There's a few mallard ducks in there. There's a mallard over there somewhere. I don't know if that's some type of geese right there because her colors are different. She looks more like a duck. But I guess it is different kind of geese because these geese are not native to this area. So I think some of these are Canadian geese, and then I don't know what homegirl right there was. But these geese are not native to California. They came here one year and they just decided not to go back home. So now Northern California is full of these geese. And they don't fly south or wherever they supposed to fly for the winter. They don't do that. They stay here all year round. So we have geese all year here. I guess because, oh Lord, I guess because the weather doesn't really get bad here, they have no reason to leave. They started coming here, I think, in like the 80s, and they stayed. I guess they were coming here before the 80s, but I think around the 80s is when they decided to stay. And then California passed a law, of course, that you can't bother them. Now they're saying you can't they don't want you to feed them and all of that kind of stuff. But people still do come down here and feed them. They gonna feed the geese. People are used to feeding the ducks. They're used to bringing their children to feed the ducks. And it's hard to break that cycle. If they don't want you to feed them like regular food, they should have one of those dispenser things where you can give them bird food or whatever. I know they do have it at some parks, but they don't have it at this one. This one is not big enough. So there are some people out here walking. There's a walking track out here, a little small one. Or you can walk the whole perimeter of the park, which is bigger. I might walk for a little while before I get ready to leave or go back to my other park and walk over there. But it's nice that they can get out the water. They get out the water and then they go and rest up there on the little dry area. So I got up this morning and B Love's family is funky. Her The younger siblings, I guess, are upset about something that Adrian said on her channel, and they made a video today and basically said that, they don't know Adrian like that. The sad thing about fathers who have kids, and I'm gonna make a separate video about this too, and talk about my own situation about having, are they my half brothers? I think so. About having, like, me and my brothers, we have different fathers, but we have the same mother. And, it's bad because those siblings don't always mesh. You know what I mean? Like, step siblings and half siblings don't always get along. And sometimes you can't force those type of relationships. If you don't mesh, you don't mesh. Shit, my kids got the same mama and daddy, and they still have issues with each other. So when you don't have the same parents, and you didn't grow up in the same house, you didn't grow up with that sibling, and Adrian is a lot older than the rest of her siblings. There's a problem there. I just hate that the problem is playing out in front of social media. Because then it makes people think, are they doing this for views? Are they doing this drama for views, or are they really having issues? Because you cannot work out your issues on social media. Social media is the last place to try and work out your issues, because it's too many opinions by people that really don't give a damn about you. Everybody is going to want to state their opinion, and everybody's opinion is not a good opinion. Some people love drama, so they want the mess to continue. They're not really out here trying to help you resolve the mess. They're trying to keep the mess going. And I really wish that, oh, those are some pretty birds. I don't know what they are, but they have like these little red things, these little red markings on their heads. If they come out, I'll show them to you. You wish that family would be able to resolve their issues behind the scenes instead of bringing that kind of stuff to YouTube or social media, because this kind of stuff don't stay on YouTube. It goes from YouTube to Facebook to any place that these videos are being shared, and everybody has an opinion. And then B Love is in the background talking about Jesus, but she's also posting all of these clickbaity title videos, and that just adds fuel to the fire, because their family is truly, I don't know, their family is really, really full of drama. Just a whole lot of drama. It's always a group of Filipino people here and over there by the McDonald's, which is not that far away from here. They always come here in the morning and have coffee and chit chat with each other every morning at McDonald's. You will see, well, for one thing, there's a senior citizen um, apartment complex not too far from here. And there's one across the street, a really, really nice one across the street. So they're probably seniors. God, this part's getting crowded. They're probably seniors from one of these senior buildings. But they all meet up here. They all got their little mask on. That's them right there. They all meet up here. They all got their little mask on and they chit chatting. I'm sitting here by myself because my husband had a business call, so he couldn't come with me. He had a phone call this morning. So I told him I just wanted to get out the house and come to the park. So at least this time I didn't run away from home and not tell him where I was going. I told him where I was going and told him that, I'll come home soon. I'm gonna go sit over there by that bench and it won't be as loud. Is it too loud? Is the water too loud over here? I can't see y'all comments. Gosh. No matter what the season is, the ducks are the geese are always over here at this little park. My eyes are just watering. So I just came over here to chill out for a while. But I hate to see sisters and brothers arguing. Like, I don't care what regular people do, because people are going to have disagreements and stuff on social media. Like, I don't care if it's random people that don't know each other, going back and forth. But when sisters and brothers argue, that just bothers me. I hate to see that. Because I really believe that they should be able to call each other, like y'all sisters and brothers, they should be able to call each other and talk this stuff out behind the scenes. But I know that kind of stuff brings a lot of views to your channel. Unfortunately, drama brings views, and sometimes people just don't care. They don't care what kind of views they bring. They just need the views because views bring money. And when YouTube is your full-time job, you'll do what it takes. I don't know if that's a duck or a goose. But she big. And with B Love being the most, I don't want to say the most successful, but with B Love having the bigger platform, you would think that she wouldn't want she wouldn't want she wouldn't want all of that stuff, even attached to her channel. Because I know if I had 2 million subscribers, I wouldn't be sitting on here, or I got 10,000 subscribers. And I'm not about to sit up here and be arguing and stuff with my brother. Like, I have a brother that don't like me. But I block him and I keep it moving. I'm not going to be sitting up here arguing with my brother, letting him air out our family business on social media. I have blocked him so that that kind of stuff doesn't happen. I don't mind talking about, random stuff. I don't mind going back and forth about random stuff on social media, but I think some private things should be kept private. Like, you're not going to sit up here and talk about my family, our deceased mom and stuff like that on social media. Like, I don't want to deal with that. So I block my brother so that doesn't happen. And I think all families should do that. I think some things should be off limit. Like your family should be people that you don't fight on social media. If you want to fight them behind the scenes. But don't bring that kind of stuff to social media. But that's just me. I mean, I believe in, because people nowadays on social media, you can have an opinion. You're not allowed to have an opinion without irritating somebody. Somebody is gonna wanna challenge your opinion and take things a little too far sometimes. Like I was watching this young lady's video last night, and she said that she had made a video about someone on YouTube, one of these people that, claim to be living by themselves out in the woods. Come to find out, the girl wasn't living by herself. She was living on her family's land, but she had people in her Patreon sending her money to help her, you know, maintain herself out in the woods. Come to find out, she wasn't even living in the woods. She was living on her family's land, and her family had money. So she made a video about it, and then this other girl's subscribers started threatening her and, making videos about her and telling her to delete her channel. She said then she got this really creepy video where someone had taken pictures of her house. That's the kind of stuff I can't stand. Like, I don't understand why people can't leave things on social media. Like, why do you have to, you know, want to find out where somebody lives and come to their house or threaten them and all that, dox them and all of that kind of stuff? Like, these are words. And I don't understand why people can't just leave it at that. Why can't you just, everybody have an opinion, keep it at words, and let it be? You don't have to want to dox me just because my opinion is different from yours. Especially if nowhere in my video did I say that I'm going to come to your house or, I'm releasing your personal information or anything like that. I'm just having an opinion. I should be able to have an opinion. So, I don't know. Oh, I hope this man don't come down here with this big ass dog. You doing your nails? Oh, okay. He took that dog someplace else. Thank you, Jesus. Well, I'm just sitting out here enjoying the ducks and the geese. They are all over there. They having a meeting over there. They got out the water. They over there having a meeting. They probably mad at these seagulls. They probably want the seagulls to go away. Y'all look like the seagulls really like water. No, they over there. They in the water over there. I was gonna say, do they not like water? I'm just sitting out here getting some fresh air, because I realized that I probably was not getting out of the house enough. Even though I do sit in the backyard and get fresh air in the backyard, I need to leave the house. I need to go farther than the backyard. So I decided I will get up and go out more often. Y'all loud. So does anybody else watch Be Love and oh, don't y'all fly on me. They all leaving. Does anybody else watch Be Love and her family? Or am I the only one that watch them? I mean, I don't watch Be Love on a regular basis. Oh, you don't watch her? I don't watch her on a regular basis because I can't really stand to watch. Gosh, everybody leaving. Maybe they only stay over here for a certain amount of time. I can't watch. I'm not into mukbang channels. I can't watch somebody eat and she don't eat meat. You know, like stuff be dripping down her face and stuff, and that like irritates me. So I don't watch her on a regular basis. Ooh, geese look so heavy. So when they take flight, it's like they gotta kind of push themselves off because their body seems so dense. You know, they don't seem light like some of these other birds that are flying around here. They seem so dense. Their body weight looks like it makes them kind of difficult for them to take off. But once they get up in the air, they're gone. But it's that initial taking off. Like I wonder what it's like to take off on water. Because you know, it seems like water wouldn't give you a push off. I don't know, child. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. But it seems like it would be kind of hard to take off flight from water. But they was doing it, all of them. They got out. Almost everybody gone. There's only a few of them left. There's some way over there in that area. I'm not really sure if this lets out into the bay somewhere. I'm not really sure. I never looked and saw if this was. It has to be a man-made situation, but there's a some kind of drainage thing right there that makes me think it may let out into the bay or something. I'm gonna do some research when I get home to see. I know this is a very old park, my husband said. So we don't live too far from here. These folks out here exercising for real. Like I need to come out here and give me an exercise partner. We can walk over to the other part. I do want to get a little bit of sun up under this tree. I don't get no sun. Oh, they all came over here. They all got out the water and came over here. They all over here now getting their sun. I'm like, huh? We gonna get us some sun. I can walk over there to that bench. Good morning. Yeah, they all came over here, y'all. Oh, they probably about to take them a nap. They coming over here to go to sleep. What are these things right here called? I thought these were called cattails, but I don't think they're cattails. But I like them. There's a little bridge right there. They all out here. Oh no, they eating. They eating something. Eating a little grass. I'm gonna sit over here for a little while until this sun start to bother me. And then I'm gonna probably go over there to the shade. Cause I probably ain't gonna be able to sit out here for long. Or I can sit under this little table right here. Cause this got a little bit of shade. Can y'all see anything? I know y'all like, will you put the camera back on you, girl? I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. Good morning. Is it wet? Look like it may be wet. Oh, this one not. Send in this one. They got the little play area for the kids. I'm sitting at one of these little tables. So this area on the weekends, you have to rent. You have to call and make a reservation and rent it. Call in advance. They have picnic uh, tables on that side too. You can rent those on the weekend. They have a number you can call and rent them. It's a nice, beautiful day. There are no clouds in the sky. Not a one. I love this time of year when it's still nice and warm. Can y'all see me? It's still nice and warm, but the leaves are starting to change slightly. You can see, fall is coming, but the weather is still nice. Oh, and I did start this video yesterday, but somebody called me on the phone, and I had to stop. So I'm gonna do a little of it while I'm here. Can you go over there? Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit more of it while I'm here. I think the first part I had already put on, and this is the attributes of the orishas. So I think Alegua, Arumila, and Obatala is on the first part of the video. So I'm not going to go back over that because I'm going to upload that. So I think I'm going to start with Shango. So the colors for Shango are red and white. And Shango rules power, passion, and control of enemies. And his force in nature is fire and thunder and lightning. And the tools that he uses is a double-edged axe and a mortar. And his number can be the number 4 and 6. So Ogun, the color is green and black. His function or power is employment, war, and hospitals. They always say if you're looking for a job, you're trying to find employment, you've been unemployed, Ogun is a great person to petition to help you find a job. You want to find a new job, you want to find a better job, Ogun is the person. I'm trying to get this to not slide, y'all. I didn't bring my tripod. I probably should have. Is it gonna slide? No. Ogun is the person to help you find a job. So his force in nature is iron and steel. Ogun is an iron worker. Okay, he works with iron and steel. And then his weapons is metal weapons, any weapons made of metal and knives. And his number is 7. So Ochosi, his color is the color violet, which is, like a purplish hue. His function or power is hunting. His force of nature is all game animals, so he controls all game animals. His weapon is a crossbow, and his number is also 7. Ogun, Ochosi, and Alegua work together hand in hand. So the next one is Agayu. The color is red and green. Has control of your enemies. The force of nature is volcanoes. When volcanoes are erupting, an area has volcanic activity. It is Agayu that is petitioned to help stop the eruption, because once an eruption starts, if you don't pray to, the gods to stop that devastation, the eruption can keep going. I know that there is an eruption going on. I'm not sure if it has stopped. They said this one can go on for months, and it has already devastated the area that it was happening in. So the weapon for Igayu is an axe, and the number is the number 9. So Baba Luae, the color is sackcloth, and Baba Luae causes and cures illnesses. So when people are sick in this religion, they petition Baba Luae to help. If you have cancer, like major illnesses, leukemia, cancer, bone type diseases, any major illnesses, you petition Baba Luae. His force of nature is smallpox and leg ailments. And his weapon or symbol is crutches. You will always see Baba Luae pictured with on crutches. And his number is 17. So Yemaya, her color is blue and white. And her function or power is maternity and womanhood. Her force of nature is the ocean. What they have listed under weapons is seashells, canoes, and corals. And her number is 7. Oshun, her color is white and yellow. And her power is love, marriage, and gold. And her force of nature is rivers. Her weapon or symbol is fans, mirrors, and boats. And her number is 5. And Oya, her color is maroon and white. And her function is protection against death. And Oya, we know, is the protector of the cemetery. Oya is the one that keeps the dead from escaping the cemetery. She is the one that keeps the dead people from walking around with us. Oya is at the gates of the cemetery making sure they don't leave. Oya's like, no, go lay back down. Go lay back down. I got it, so that they can rest, because the dead would get up and move around if they are called upon. They can get up and leave, just like when Jesus called Lazarus. All he had to do was call his name, and Lazarus got up and started walking again. So Oya is the one that's like, no one called you. Go back to your room. You know how they have to keep someone at the front desk or someone at the nursing home to make sure all the elderly people go to their rooms at night, stay in your room. That's who Oya is at the cemetery. Go back, go back. Don't, no, you can't leave. So Oya is the ruler of the cemetery. So her force of nature is wind, burial grounds, and thunder bolts also. In her symbol or weapon is a horsetail, and her number is 9. And when they say horsetail, I don't know if they have one in here that I can show you guys. It is a implement where they take the horsehair and put the colors of the orisha, because they have one for Obatala. He has one. Let me see if they have one in here. Since this book does have pictures, they should have one. Look like they have everything in here but that. They got a lot of stuff in here. No, they don't have one. But I'll find a picture of one and post it so you guys can see it, what the horsetail looks like. So this just has some of the orishas, not all of them. Some of the major orishas that when you start working with them, these are probably some of the first orishas that you will work with. Some of the first ones that, your godparent will teach you about or start you to working with. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to walk this whole park back to the car? Or I guess it's about the same distance though, unless I cut across. But I'm scared. These geese over here don't play. They are aggressive, and I'm scared to kind of like cut through the grass. This little old man right here been walking. I mean, they be walking. He be out here walking. I'm probably gonna go back that way because my car is parked over there on that side. Is he walking his dog? Yeah, he walking the dog. It's so nice out here. It's so nice. It's just a nice little gentle breeze. I'm probably gonna stop back off at the other park on my way home. I'll probably go over there and sit over there for a little while before I go home and just chill out. But I just wanted to get out the house. I'll probably make, because I started that video yesterday, so now I have to add something else to that to post that. How long we been on here, y'all? We've been on here 38 minutes. Yeah, he is depicted as Saint Lazarus. All of the Orishas have a saint that they are associated with. They all have a saint. I just picked up these really cute candles from the dollar store that have the saints on them, but you know that they are each saint. All you have to do is um, look up what Google what saint that Orisha is attached to. Baba Luae is Saint Lazarus. Um, what is it? The Nina de Atocha or Chocha is Elegua. And so I'll post a picture of the candles when I get home and show you guys. They're cute little candles. And, that's for people that also want to be discreet in their homes and they don't, you may not want people to, you may not want your family to know that you're burning a candle for Elegua. So you can burn the, uh, I think it's Nina de Atocha. You can burn that candle because it looks like you're burning the candle of a saint. And since the saints are already associated with the orisha, then the orisha will accept that. So if you want to be inconspicuous in your home, you don't want everybody to know that. And that was the original reason why these orisha were synchronized with the Catholic saints, is because the slaves didn't want to get in trouble for practicing the religion, but they still wanted to practice. And it was okay for them to either be a Christian or a Catholic. That was fine. The slave masters just didn't want you practicing any religion that they felt was associated to voodoo or any form of being an African. But you could practice Christianity or Catholicism. And so they incorporated the Orisha with the Catholic saints so that they could practice in peace and not have to, worry about getting in trouble. So, if you don't want your family to think that you're doing something different or, doing something that they may not understand or they may get offended by, it's okay to use the candles for the Catholic saints. That's perfectly fine. So I did purchase a few of those because the house that I'm staying in right now, everybody in that house except for me and my husband are very Christian. And I don't want to do anything to offend anybody because, for one, they're older Christians. And older people, they just don't understand anything different and they don't want to understand anything different. So I'm not trying to force my beliefs on anybody. It is not my house. So, um, hey Shara, hey Empress Yaya, it's not my house. So, um, I don't want to do anything that would offend anyone. So right now, like I don't have my ancestor altar or anything um out. I don't even have it in the garage because the garage, at first when we moved here, I said, okay, well, I'll just, set it up in the garage. But people go in and out of the garage too much also. So I don't have it there. I just don't have it right now. And I think that's, like that. This is the first time that I haven't had any type of setup since I started practicing this religion. And that was, I don't want to say 20 years ago, but it probably was. Yeah, it had to be because I was in my 30s. So it had to be 20 years ago. And, you know, I feel different without it. So I cannot wait until we move. So we're going to look at the house. This is the second time that we've looked at this particular house. I think we're going this weekend. I think we're going Sunday to look at this place again. And I have just really been praying that this one is it. You know how you just get that feeling that you're closer, you're getting closer. Like, this is the first time that I've really felt like, okay, what is my color scheme? I need to start buying like towels and throw pillows and, thinking about what type of couch. Because at first, I wasn't feeling like that. Like, I didn't feel that close to it. But right now, I feel like we're so close. Like, I really feel like we're just on the verge of getting it. Because I'm getting that buying spirit. You know how when you pregnant and you're like in your ninth month, and that period that they call nesting, that you want to start getting the room ready, you buying everything, you making sure you have everything for the baby, you're washing all the clothes and all the blankets and all of that kind of stuff. That's how I feel. I feel like, okay, we are so close to it, like almost like I can taste it. So yeah, like okay, now let me tell you guys this. I am not, um, my design style is very eclectic. I'm not into overly classy, classical design. Like, I don't like that mirrored furniture. I don't like the matchy, matchy. I'm just not into that. I'm very eclectic. I like color. I like color around me. I like, my artwork. I like my Buddhas and gnomes and all of that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff around me. And that's one of the things about like where we live now. Everything is so clean and sterile. Okay, I like it to be clean, but it's like it's no plants. It's not enough color for me. It's just bland. Is bland. Like, how older people, their style is just bland. And I'm not bland. I'm out there. I'm colorful. I'm bright. I love a lot of color. I love plants, and that's the kind of stuff that makes me happy. And I feel like when I don't have that stuff, I'm not as happy as I normally am. I like posters and tapestries and all of that kind of stuff. Like, I like stuff on the walls. I don't like to just look at clean walls. The walls to me is a space to put something up with some color. So the sun is moving. So I can't wait to I've been looking at Pinterest, Pinterest boards and boho chic and all kind of stuff on Pinterest. Yeah, like my house has to have character. You just living in a house that is clean, that ain't my thing. I want it to be clean, but I want it to have character. I want it to have color. I want it to have personality. I want my crystals to be out and, where people can see them, and incense and, a little area where you can meditate and all of that kind of stuff. That's just my style. And it ain't their style. And when you living with somebody else, you can't just come in and change their house, no matter how bad you want to. You you can't do it. And my mother-in-law is so funny. She has already taken the it rained one time, and my mother-in-law went outside and collected all the cushions for the patio furniture. So now the patio furniture is on in the backyard, but there's no cushions. So you can't even get comfortable no more in the backyard. And it's not gonna rain anymore. This is California. It rained one time. Like, it rained one time and thundered and lightning one time. And my mother-in-law went out there and collected all the cushions for the backyard. So now we can't even sit out in the backyard and be comfortable. I'm about to scooch around, y'all. We running from the sun. So now the backyard ain't comfortable no more. See, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave them damn cushions out there. Aren't they all weather? You know what I mean? Like, don't your patio furniture, isn't it supposed to be treated for the weather if it's really patio furniture? So, I don't know. I want to be able to go outside in my backyard and just lounge around, have meditation area set up in my backyard. Like, I want to have like a space where, we barbecue over there, and then like a little lounging area, and then like a meditation or tranquil type area in the backyard. Like, I want to have all that. So I'm really hoping that this place that we really want has everything. Like, you can go out into the backyard from the master bedroom. Like, you can go out on the patio from the master bedroom. There's a glass sliding door. You can go outside from the master bedroom. You can go outside from the family room. It's just perfect. The backyard is a perfect size. I think they have like a fruit tree back there, but if they don't, we will be planting some fruit trees, um, because I do want a lemon tree and probably plums or something, some type of fruit tree. And of course, I'm gonna have all the succulents and cactus and everything, because I think this house has the people next door have a prickly pear bush that is coming over into our yard, but the part that they have that's coming over into our yard, we're gonna cut that, and I'm gonna start my own. um so yeah, because almost everybody in California has some type of cactus, succulent. It seems like everybody in California has jade. You can get jade anywhere. We have jade in the backyard where we're staying now. I'm gonna break off a piece of that before we leave and take that with me to start some. Yeah, these little geese, they moving over here, y'all. Look at them. I don't know what they be eating. They migrating over here. And I'm not about to walk across that grass to get back to the car. I'm gonna go all the way around because I don't trust them little heifers. They be trying to fight. I'm scared of them things. So I'm gonna stay out here for a little while. How long? How many trips is this man gonna make? He done made it. He done made at least 4 or 5 of them since we've been sitting here. He walking. Ooh, I hope they don't attack this baby. No, she running. She running. Uh-oh. They must think this lady got some food. Look, 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 look. Look how they doing her, y'all. She got a bag. And they must... Oh, no. She must be... Is she gonna feed them? Because they walking over to her like, Martha, 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 you got them crackers? They following her. They think she got something to eat. They greedy. Martha, give me them crackers. She ain't got no crackers, Chester. Leave her alone. And she ain't paying them a bit of attention. That lady just walking with her bag, all them geese following her. Now see, if I turned around and them geese was following me like that, I would have a heart attack. I will have a heart attack. I will call my husband and be like, "You got to come over here. These geese got me hemmed up. I can't get to the car." You gone, Shara? Girl, I ain't gonna stay here much longer because this sun is starting to. I'm gonna have to keep on scooching, and I can't scooch no farther because it's water in the. It's wet over here. They must turn the sprinklers on. They must turn the sprinklers on at night or something because it's wet over here. Because we sure ain't had no rain. I'm gonna be out here for a little while longer, not much. Oh, she said it's the swans you have to worry about. No, girl, these geese are aggressive. These geese are aggressive here in California. I don't know what it is. I don't know what made them aggressive, but they are aggressive. I have seen them like, especially if they have babies, if they're protecting their babies. But I don't see any. All of these look like adults, but if they're protecting their babies, they're aggressive. I don't mess with these suckers. I try to stay as far as possible away from them. So when I go back to my car, I'm gonna walk way over there, all the way back around, cause my car is on that side anyway. I'm gonna walk all the way over there because I don't want to mess with these geese. I'm trying to figure out if I want to stop at Lucky's and and get Gizmo some chicken because Gizmo is acting up again, y'all. He won't eat his dog food. I don't know what it is with him and his dog food. I cannot find a dog food that this dog likes. Yeah, they'll scream and chase you, girl. And I'm not trying to be on the shade room being chased down by a bunch of geese. Because with my luck, I'll fall. And then all the. No, I'm not trying to be embarrassed like that. Mm-mm. They ain't gonna catch me slipping. I don't know why this dog, I don't know why Gizmo is refusing to eat dog food. Like I don't know what to do. I'm just, like we took him off of the hard food and started giving him the wet food, hoping that that would, you know, he ate it for one day. He ate it for one day, like ate it. And then the next day when I gave it to him, he was like, I ain't eating that shit. I don't want that shit. I just don't. The only thing that he will eat is chicken and rice. Or is she trying to make that baby piss? Yes. She tried. She, Lord have mercy. I guess the baby had to use the bathroom. And she made the baby pee behind a tree, but pulled the baby's pants down. I can't tell if it's a little boy or a girl, because you know how Asian people cut all their kids' hair real short. So I can't tell if it's a little boy or a girl because she pulled the pants down under the baby's booty and was making the baby squat. So I'm assuming that it was a little girl, right? I mean, you make your baby pee behind a tree? The bathroom is way over there. By the time she got the baby to the bathroom, the baby would have pissed on herself. But I'm not about to make my baby pee behind no tree, dog, and pull their pants down and show their whole little booty peeing behind a tree. It is all kind of people out here. I'm just not gonna do that. I would have went. I would have came over here by this table and put my baby, where couldn't nobody see. Because if I saw the baby's booty, everybody over here saw the baby. But that's just me. Because if it was a little boy, why would his whole little booty need to be showing? And she made him squat down. Unless he was pooping. I don't know. I hope she didn't let the little baby poop by the tree. Let me shut up because I ain't got no baby. These all look like grandparents out here with the kids, except for one person because she looks young. But everybody else out here is grandparents, all Asian grandparents. They take care of their kids. They gonna have them. They gonna have them grandkids while you at work. Cause that's definitely Pawpaw, and he just taking pictures, and he's so cute. This man in this blue shirt, I'm gonna ask him, how many times have you walked around this track, child? You can go home now. He probably said that's why you fat, cause you sit, you no walk. Yeah, I might go and get him some ground turkey or order him some. I don't feel like going to no store. I went to the store yesterday. Didn't I go to the store yesterday? I don't know, child. I don't know if I went yesterday or the day before yesterday. Really don't feel like going back to the store today. You know what I want? I want me some fried fish. I want some fish from JJ's. JJ's catfish be bomb. I don't care what nobody say. They French fries are trash, but their catfish is so good. I don't know what they do to their French fries, but I hate them. And the French fries come with the catfish, but they trash. I don't know if they put flour on them before they fry them or what, but I hate it. Oh Lord, they're gonna be okay. It's time to go. Look like he tried to fly in my bag, child. Yeah, he do. He does like. He loves chicken, rice, potatoes, He loves sweet potatoes. He'll eat sweet potatoes if you put it in with his chicken and rice. So looks like that's what we're gonna have to do because he ain't eating his dog food. Gizmo's okay. B, get away from me, child. Don't come over here. Did I get him? He ain't eating no. He ain't no dog food. You know what's crazy is the geese be getting up and shitting everywhere. That's the only thing about geese. When they take over a park, they poop everywhere. It's just geese poop everywhere. Oh, I should have took a Claritin because my nose is already starting to run. Okay, y'all, I'm finna go home. My nose is starting to run. What time is it? Anybody know what time it is? I can't see the clock on my what time is it here in California? Not what time is it in your place? Oh, it's 12:30. It's 12:30? Yeah, must be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start cooking his food because he ain't trying to eat that dog food. He don't want it at all. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I mean, my husband don't have to go to work until 4. Oh, it's 2:35. Where you at? Okay. Yeah, he don't have to go to work until 4. But I'm gonna go. I might stop at Safeway. I gotta see how crowded it is. I might stop at Safeway and get him some chicken. And I don't know. We'll see. All right. I love y'all. It's been real. We're gonna have more of these type of videos just chilling out at the park until the weather get bad. Once the weather get bad, we'll be stuck in the house. I mean, it's not like the weather gonna get super bad because it ain't gonna rain that much in California. It may get chilly, but it ain't gonna rain that much. That's for damn sure. We ain't gonna get no rain. No winters. It seems like the older I've gotten, the less it has rained here in California. When I was little, I remember it seemed like it rained more. Like I actually had rain boots, a little raincoat, and all of that kind of stuff. The older I got, the less and less it has rained here in California. Climate change is real because it don't rain that often. And it don't start raining here until around December because we usually have a decent Christmas every year. Okay, birds, y'all doing the absolute most. What you saying? Thank you, sweetie. I hope you guys have a good day too. I'm gonna go on and watch the rest of this drama with B Love and the rest of her family because I know Adrian is gonna put out a video since the younger siblings put out a video. I know Adrian ain't gonna let them outdo her. So when I get home, I'm going to probably watch the rest of their videos and then film the rest of this orisha video, and then I upload that and chill out. For I'm still working on that blanket too, so I kind of want to finish that. And then I had made this blanket for this other girl, and I want to finish the trim on that so I can send it to her because her baby already 3 months old, child. So I want to send her that blanket. But he's still little. I mean, he's 3 months old, but he's still little. So I want to send her that blanket and finish the blanket that I'm working on for my guest bedroom. And that's it. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.